As a small kid, I used to paint, I used to draw a lot, and I loved it. At the age of 5, I came with my dad to India. I left everything. First time seeing a train, first time traveling in a train. He just took me without any explanation. When I came to India, the first thing on my mind was, am I ever going to go back to Nepal? Am I ever going to speak to my mom or sister? When I came to Tamil Nadu, I saw there's another woman, another stepbrother. So I was like, why am I here? I stayed with this family for around 6 to 7 months. I didn't understand the language that people spoke. That time I barely knew Nepali. So most of the kids thought I was dumb or deaf. So I was really angry and I decided to run away. I thought if I would go back to the train station, the train would lead me back to Nepal and somehow I can find my way. I went to the train station, hopped on the first train I saw, and I just started off. I moved to a lot of train station. I would hop on one train, wait till the people ate, and whenever they couldn't finish, they used to throw down. I used to collect that and eat it. Sometimes I used to see the opportunity to steal from people. Even at the age of 6, I couldn't speak much. I forgot Nepali. It was a real struggle. It was just like a street dog living in the street. I was in train station for about 6 to 7 months by myself. A police finally caught me and he was deciding where to put me. And while he was holding me, a guy just comes out of nowhere and he was like, hey, I could take this kid and put him in a children's home. They will take care of him. It was pretty scary. First I thought it was a prison place where all the kids, all the naughty kids like me come and stay. It was something different that I've never experienced. And though I had the desire to go back home, but I found out a new way of trusting people. It's better than train station. I'll stay and stick around here more time till I have the opportunity and run away again. I decided to go back to Nepal since I was 12 years old, and I was like, I'm mature enough, I can find my way out. I know the travels, I know people, I know the language. I went away from the home. I left a letter. I was like, guys, I'm going to leave you. Don't search for me. I'm not your son anymore. As I walked for 3 days, I was trying to get as far as possible from the home. Somehow, I don't know how, but I ended up coming back to the children's home. When I came home, they made a big feast. Everyone were laughing and my guardians were so happy. They were touched and they were like thanking Jesus. And I was like, oh man, this is a big family. I need to stick around with them more longer. But I had a connection with my mom and my sister. I always wanted to go back and visit them, but I couldn't. But I met a Nepali guy. I was like, oh yes, he can find my parents where they are. I'm like, hey, I'm also Nepali. And would you like to find my mom and my sister? They're in somewhere in Nepal. I don't know which village, I don't know which part of Nepal they're in. Oh, that's hard, but you know what? I'll pray with my family. You pray also. So much tears went to this, just longingness to find my mom and my sister. This man, he heard from God my village name. It's called Dangadi. And he was like, wait, God, should I go there? And God was like, you should go there and you'll find his family. So he sent his brother, goes to the village. The first person he meets knows my mom and my sister. So that's how we got connected after many, many years. In Nepal, it's very clear that a son should take care of a family. And I knew God wants me to go back over there. I go stay with my family, learn the language, the local language. It took a lot of time. People laughed at me. After many months, I was able to communicate with my mom, my sister. They struggled for many years living in a small hut. And I decided with my sister that we would sell part of our land, build a new house. It took a whole year to actually build the building. The house was finished building. I had a really good relationship with my mom and my sister. My mom, she used to cry and share the story. I lost my son. Finally, he's here. So I'm happy. I mean, finding every day what's your purpose. That's what life is about. And I mean, God always fulfill our dreams. He fulfilled my dream to see my mom and my sister. Even though it's after many years, He did answer it.